Hello everyone, Sunzen.2 and welcome to another fabric mod overview, this time on scale vacuum, a mod that simply adds in a dimension as well as a few decoration blocks and the end purifier, which we'll cover later. So, to access a dimension like this, you simply want ancient chorus fruit made with chorus fruit and a nether star, and then you pretty much just consume it and you'll end up here. So I'll just show what happens when you go back to the overworld, which if you do, it'll take you back to your bed. You also get a nausea effect every time you enter and exit the portal, but obviously as this is food, you are consuming it, so if you don't have another ancient chorus fruit to get in and out of the dimension, you're pretty much stuck there, unless you can cheat one in, for example. But in survival, or on a server or something, if you can't get out, then you're pretty much stuck. We'll actually try falling off the edge at the end though, just to see what happens, if that's the case. We'll also test beds, no rabbit. So, once you're in the dimension, you then obviously have scale bedrock, scale blocks, and smooth scale blocks that you'll see making up the platform. The bedrock, of course, you can't break. The scale block you can, which you can make into slabs, stairs, walls, or dragon scales, which dragon scales you can also get from a dragon egg, I believe, which we'll test. You can smelt it to get a smooth one, and you can also convert those in a stone cutter, or also make smooth versions of those. So just get an egg, and we'll get some shears, and we'll test that. Finally, we have the end purifier, which is made with the dragon scales and eye of ender. And this is pretty much for when you enter the dimension and you notice you lose your heart. So we'll exit and re-enter. So we've got some nausea there, the health's not doing too bad. And then we'll enter, and you can see, get nausea again, but if we use the end purifier, you'll fill up hearts. Now, as far as I've come across, it refills 2, but it does say that it can obviously regain your 10 hearts, so if you had multiple of these, I assume you can regain your health constantly, but again, I'm already at full health, so there's no point in trying to consume it again when it won't. We'll test other things though, like a bed, and if we can use it in this dimension, which we can't, of course. So, pretty much the same as the nether. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter in the end, but I might be mistaken. Just in a single biome there. We get the dragon egg, right click, it's just gonna do that. Don't know if I can silk touch this, which I have to search for. Let's see. Unless I break it, and it does, not with just shears. I can't remember where it is with silk touch. Efficiency. Sweeping edge, no that's not it. Fortune, a bit off, unbreaking. Silk touch, here we go. I'm just gonna pick as well, because why not? Okay, anvil. This, and for some reason it's preventing me. Use creative to find out then. And we'll do this, which we probably usually can't get silk touch on an egg, but we'll see. We break this with shears, what do we get? And I can obviously cheat in another egg and find out. So we've got that regardless. And, okay, so breaking it doesn't do it, but I didn't see a recipe with it. So, nothing with these shears there, what does it say? Let's see. Falling to the void or eating a fruit inside will bring you back to the overworld, so we'll find that out. Let's see, scales can be shaped. I don't know where I got the other then. These scale blocks can be decompressed and so on. Dragon scales, where is it? Here we go. The air can be purified 4 times to gain access to all blocks. A single purifier is crafted from 4 scales, sheared off a dragon egg in an eye of ender. So I don't really know how you go about doing that. Exactly. How you get the dragon egg to then give you the scales. I really don't know. It probably just says that for the description, I assume, more so than actually doing it, but if you were to test it, it seems you can't, so, and you're only limited to blocks here, whilst if you had a mod where you could get tons of dragon eggs and redefeat the dragon, then you could obviously get these blocks, I guess, and or just have another player go into their own centralized dimension, if it is just each player's dimension, I would assume. But yeah, that's probably it, I guess. I guess really the final thing, besides jumping into the void, is finding out what we can break these with. So smooth, and the rest can be broken with a wooden pick, no problem. Okay, so if you want to break and place the dimension decoration blocks, then you can. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Just wait for us to take some damage, and we'll be good. And back to the overworld again.